Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. I know I haven't put up an audio recording with a video for a long time, but I haven't been very well. I've got a sore throat. So anyway, I don't want to waste time with all this stuff. I'm going to get right down to it. This is deadlifts. These are my work sets today. A lot of volume. Today was high volume, high intensity. A lot of work with 455 and 465. A total of 4 reps with 465 and 11 reps with 455. So set number 1 with 425. I This set kind of dictates how this workout is going to go. If I feel good with this set, then I know that okay, 455 is going to be fine. This was one of those days. Energy levels were great, and 455 for five, set two. That's what you're going to be watching right now. First step was good. All I'm focusing on right now when I'm doing this is I gotta keep a tight core, and I gotta breathe right, and I gotta squeeze the bar, and I'm gonna have to look at this exercise as bringing the bar to my hips as fast as possible. So this is rep number 5, most difficult, but hey, I grinded right through it, and I'm a grinder. I'm one of those lifters that grinds, not one of them that can just like pull it off the floor very easily. It doesn't come that easily to me. But with all the work that's done during the warm ups, the focus on speed, the maximal end stuff always pays off. I mean, it pays off on the maximal end stuff. So this is 465 for two. It's amazing how the first rep can seem so difficult, and then the second rep just soars up. Yeah, there you go, 465 for two. Next week, what I will be doing is I will be adding another rep to the 465, so probably 3-3 or maybe 3-2, I don't know. In which case, I'll be cutting down the reps on the 455. So I know these numbers might seem very weird to some of you all, but remember, I started out a few weeks ago, a long time ago, 8 weeks ago or 10 weeks ago, with 455 for 3 being all that I was able to do. And right now, you can just look at the sheer volume. It's everything is between 455 and 465 for 15 solid reps. This is set number 5, 465 for 2 again. First step is going to be really hard. There you go. And the second one is going to be really good. I got to remember to look in the mirror, look at the reflection of my bar in the mirror, and then boom, it's going to fly off. I feel I want to mention this before because these are not new numbers for me. Before I got hurt, I was walking around with a lot less muscle on me, and everything was fine. But I feel more mentally confident knowing that I got more muscle I packed on more muscle in my back and legs. Maybe this doesn't make a lot of sense because with actual maximal end strength, it really doesn't matter whether I've got muscle or not. But it seems to like mentally help me. And for the first time in a long time, I got no pain at all throughout my day-to-day life, let alone the gym. I'll get to that later during my warm-ups. I want to stick to the weight work sets. So this is 425 for 3. I did this last set to make sure that I total out at 20 reps volume for all the 400 plus sets. This was good. It felt really smooth to me. A while ago, when I used to get ready with this type of a setup, I would sort of lower my hips and start off really low. But I'm doing it right now. Finally, I'm not thinking about it that much. I'm going with my natural instinct, and it's working. We spent so much time working on it over the last year with all the volume that we've been doing that it helps. This is a cluster set. I'm sorry I'm talking so much off topic. This is a cluster set. You do 2 reps, rest, 2 reps, rest, 2 reps. So that's me just focusing because at this stage my grip is really annoying me. My hands are hurting. My calluses get all bumpy and there's pain. And I know I'm supposed to man up and do it, but it can be really distracting sometimes because you gotta have the intent. You gotta have the conscious intent that no, squeeze the bar, pull, squeeze the bar, pull. You can't just take it for granted. So at rep 3, this is rep 4. Got 2 more reps. We'll take a break, walk around a little bit. My trainer who was spotting me, not Kanishk, not the other guy in the purple shirt, he's my training partner. One of the trainers at the gym, he miscounted, and I had to explain to him that no, 2 reps are left. I wanted to show you all the full cluster set, not cut out anything. Hopefully it'll help someone. Cluster, I love clusters. Normally we do them with higher weight, but it's like a finishing cluster just to get some work done. After this, I have back offsets. One back offset, sorry. It's a 225. That's what you see right now. It is 7 reps and it's going to be super slow. I'm trying as hard as possible to do this set, taking as much time as possible, and with each rep, both going up and putting it back down. The negative and the positive. No, not positive, but you know what I mean. Picking up the bar should also be very, very slow. I don't want to rush it. And invariably, 7 reps doing it like this is very mind-numbing and boring. So it happens that at a lot of points, like what you just saw right now, I just wanted to stop and give up and say fuck it. For this is 225. I don't really feel like doing this, but hey, these backup sets really help because it I retain. This is the last set of the workout, and I retain my form mentally. Like I know how it's supposed to go, how it's supposed to feel. Now we're on to my warm ups. I'm gonna get to talk about some stuff which is not really pertinent to this workout in particular. Um, I have spent the last year being injured, and I think so. I mentioned this earlier as well, and I'll repeat myself. The fact that I'm more muscular now, it doesn't mean that I'm stronger or anything like that. It's just that I feel more comfortable and I feel more confident with the weights that I'm lifting. Like when I pull now, I actually engage my lats. I cut the slack out of the bar right before I pull, and I'm able to do that more efficiently now than before. I don't think that for a long time 515 was the weight at which I was stuck at. I don't think that that's going to be the case anymore. I don't know whether I'll hit 515 anytime soon, and I really don't care. I've spent the last year complaining and whining about it. I won't be complaining to you guys at all about where I am right now with my training. I'm happy. Uh, I'm really really happy actually that I'm able to pull the way I am. I spent the last year being hurt and constantly being in pain, and that means that from a practical standpoint, what I experience is that every day in the morning when I wake up and I roll out of bed, I'm hurting. My lower back is hurting. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and lean forwards, and it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna try and sit down, and it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna try to wear my clothes, and it's gonna hurt me. My lower back hurts. I can't get into certain positions. I need to wake up and sit down for a little while and feel good. I don't have that pain anymore. It's all gone. I feel great right now, and it's after a long time that I'm feeling like that. So I'm really really happy that everything is coming together. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm very very grateful actually that things are going well in this regard. So this is 385 for two, and I got one last set coming up for 395 for a heavy single, and that's it for this workout. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video and share this stuff. Thank you guys.